President-elect Joe Biden inherits a health crisis, a slower than promised vaccine response, and an economy far below pre-pandemic strength. The pandemic has devastated the economy, and the winter, no question, will be dark. But hopes grow that Democratic control of the House, the Senate, and the White House means more targeted fiscal stimulus to help make families and businesses whole. Biden calls stimulus efforts so far a down payment and says more relief will be needed to get this economy back on track. Wall Street is taking him at his word. After the Democratic sweep in the Senate, Goldman Sachs upgraded its GDP forecast for 2021 to 6.4%. Morgan Stanley put its at 5.9%. Until then, here is where we are. An alarming 700,000 to 800,000 people each week filing for jobless benefits. In normal times, historically, that number is more like 300,000. The summer jobs recovery has stalled. 22 million jobs vanished in the worst of the coronavirus recession. When business reopened, millions went back to work. But the resurgent virus means business is anything but back to normal. The American economy is still down 9.8 million jobs since the pandemic began. For the Trump presidency through the end of 2020, a dubious record, a net jobs loss of about 3 million. Biden inherits a Main Street still suffering, an economic crisis, a jobs crisis, but Wall Street is looking ahead at widespread vaccine use, ushering in a transition back to a period when we can go out to restaurants and movies, to plan vacations, to get kids back in school and parents back to work. A terrific year for investors in 2020. The S&P 500 up 16.3%, the Nasdaq up just over 43%, and record highs all around. The big hope for the new year? Main Street catches up to the optimism on Wall Street.